Hey everybody, I'm your host Linda Fincham, and this is Linda's Top 10. Get ready for a wild ride because we're about to dive into a world of loops, drops, and screams. First up, we're teleporting ourselves to the most magical place on Earth, Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. Now, you might be thinking Magic Kingdom, that's a place for princesses and pixie dust, not heart-stopping thrills, but even in this land of enchantment, there's a dark horse, a ride so iconic, so spine-tingling, it's practically a rite of passage. Picture this. You're strapped into a rocket, the lights dim, and suddenly you're launched into the inky blackness of space. You're twisting, turning, completely at the mercy of centrifugal force, and you have no idea what's coming next. It's the ultimate fear of the unknown, and let me tell you, it's a wild ride. But hey, that's just one ride, and Magic Kingdom is so much more than just screams. From the East Coast, we're zipping over to sunny California, the birthplace of it all, Disneyland Park. This is where Walt's dreams first took flight, and let me tell you, this park is overflowing with nostalgia, charm, and yes, even a few white-knuckle thrills. And the reigning champ of scream-inducing rides, none other than Hyperspace Mountain. You're dodging TIE fighters, navigating asteroid fields, all while rocketing through the blackness of space. Now, Disneyland isn't just about intergalactic adventures, though those are pretty awesome. This park is a treasure trove of Disney history with classic rides like the Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, and the Matterhorn bobsleds. It's about that timeless magic, the attention to detail, the feeling that you're stepping into a world where anything is possible. Hold on to your popcorn, folks, because we're about to enter a world where movies come to life. Universal Studios Florida. This isn't just an amusement park, it's an experience. You're not just riding rides, you're starring in your own blockbuster. And trust me, the screams are real, especially on Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. This coaster is an adrenaline junkie's dream. You're strapped into a tricked-out car, blasting your own personal soundtrack as you're launched up a near-vertical climb. And just when you think you can't take any more, you're hit with a non-inverting loop that'll have you questioning the laws of physics. Universal's Islands of Adventure, where adventure never ends or stops. We're sticking with the Universal family, but this time we're venturing to a land where adventure reigns supreme. Universal's Islands of Adventure. This park is a smorgasbord of thrills, spills, and larger-than-life experiences. And when it comes to sheer terror, one ride stands head and shoulders above the rest. The Jurassic World Velocicoaster. This coaster is not messing around. It's got everything, multiple launches that'll take your breath away, a zero-gravity stall that'll leave you feeling weightless and maybe a little bit nauseous, and a pace so relentless you won't have time to scream, but trust me, you'll be screaming internally. It's a masterpiece of modern coaster engineering, and it's guaranteed to leave you feeling like you just escaped the jaws of a velociraptor. Cedar Point, the roller coaster capital of the world. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter the Thunderdome of thrill rides, Cedar Point. This Ohio amusement park is legendary, a mecca for coaster enthusiasts. It's home to a staggering 18 roller coasters, each more intense than the last. The king of the hill is Millennium Force, with a drop of over 300 feet. That first drop is a doozy. It's long, it's steep, and it'll have you questioning every life decision. Cedar Point is a smorgasbord of thrills with legendary rides like Steel Vengeance and Val Raven. So grab your barf bags, loosen your belts, and get ready for a wild ride. Cedar Point is calling. Get ready to enter a world of pure adrenaline, folks, because we're heading to the coaster capital of Southern California, Six Flags Magic Mountain, where screams are music to our ears. This park is not for the faint of heart. It's a thrill seeker's paradise, boasting a world record 19 roller coasters. And if you're looking for the ride that'll truly blow your mind, look no further than X2. X2 is the world's first fourth dimension coaster with seats that rotate independently. It's disorienting, exhilarating, and yeah, a little bit nauseating, but hey, that's the price you pay for riding on the cutting edge of coaster technology. So grab your courage, chug some Pepto-Bismol, and get ready for a wild ride. Six Flags Magic Mountain awaits. Hold on to your hats and your stomachs, folks, because we're about to enter a world of pure adrenaline-pumping excitement. Six Flags, great adventure with big adventures and even bigger thrills. This New Jersey amusement park is a haven for thrill seekers and adrenaline junkies. And when it comes to sheer heart-stopping terror, one ride reigns supreme, King Dakar. Imagine this, you're strapped into a car that looks more like a rocket, the countdown begins, and suddenly you're launched. From 0 to 128 miles per hour in a mind-blowing 3.5 seconds. You're not just climbing a hill, you're being shot into the sky, soaring 456 feet into the air before plummeting back down at a 90-degree angle. It's the tallest roller coaster in the world and the fastest in North America. And let me tell you, it lives up to the hype. Your stomach will be in your throat, your knuckles will be white, and you'll be screaming so loud, you might just wake up the Jersey Devil himself. So grab your bravest friends, pack your sense of adventure, and get ready for a wild ride. Six Flags. Great adventure is waiting. All right, folks, let's take a break from the heart-stopping terror for a minute and indulge in a little sweetness, shall we? Don't worry, we're not abandoning the thrills altogether. We're just adding a little chocolate to the mix. That's right, we're heading to Hershey Park. This Pennsylvania amusement park packs a punch when it comes to thrills. And the ride that'll really turn your chocolate kisses into screams? Fahrenheit. It all starts with a climb up a 121-foot vertical lift hill, but here's the kicker. The drop is a beyond vertical 97 degrees. It's a stomach-churning, scream-inducing masterpiece of engineering. So whether you're a thrill seeker or a chocolate lover or both, Hershey Park has something for everyone. Pack your bags, folks, because we're going international. Well, sort of. We're heading to Busch Gardens Williamsburg, a European-themed amusement park that'll transport you to the cobblestone streets of Europe, with a healthy dose of American thrill rides, of course. This Virginia park is known for its beautiful landscaping, immersive theming, and world-class roller coasters. And the ride that'll have you singing, oh, mein Gott, at the top of your lungs? Griffin. Griffin is a dive coaster that combines the height and speed of a traditional coaster with the stomach-churning thrill of a free fall. Imagine this, you're slowly pulled up a 205-foot hill, the car's dangling over the edge, giving you a panoramic view of the park. But just when you think you're safe, the floor drops out from beneath you and you're sent plummeting towards the earth at a 90-degree angle. And if that wasn't enough, Griffin also features a splash-down finale that'll leave you soaked and exhilarated. It's a ride that'll test your limits, push your boundaries, and leave you feeling like you just conquered the Alps, or at least a really tall coaster. Howdy folks, we're moseying on down to the Smoky Mountains for our final stop, Dollywood. Now you might be thinking, Dollywood? Isn't that a place for country music and down-home cooking? And you'd be right. But don't let the charming exterior fool you. This Tennessee theme park has a wild side. And the ride that'll have you hollering louder than a banshee, Wild Eagle. It's a wing coaster, meaning you're seated on either side of the track with nothing but air above and below you. Talk about a bird's eye view. So, whether you're a thrill seeker or a country music enthusiast, Dollywood's got a little something for everyone. I absolutely love Dollywood. I've only been there once in 1997, but it was the adventure of a lifetime. Not to mention all the other adventures in the nearby and local cities. So grab your cowboy hats, polish your belt buckles, and get ready for a rootin' tootin' good time. Dollywood awaits. Well, folks, there you have it, your guide to the top 10 most thrilling amusement parks in the USA. We've climbed to breathtaking heights, plunged down stomach-churning drops, and laughed our way through loops and corkscrews. Comment down below to let us know what amusement park is your favorite, and what you think the scariest ride was. And if you like this video and want to see more, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.